Hello and welcome to another episode of Geek-men and the Masters of the Thunder Nerds. I am Dustin, and with me today I have the very talented Addie Marie Art.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so
Fun.
I guess we're just this is the first ever draw stream, riffing on the joy of drawing
Yeah.
and some happy little trees and things like that. You know, riffing on some Bob Ross type content. So this is the first draw stream I've ever hosted before. So bear with us as we figure things out. But yeah, so we're just giving you some behind the scenes look at some of the art that goes into the channel and things like that. So
Yeah. Do you already have plans on what you're going to be like using the finished work for?
well, yeah, I mean, there's various banners and things like that, like YouTube and not
Oh, okay.
YouTube, Twitter, things like that. That I have this castle for that. It's taken me forever to try to figure out how to get to this thumbnail to replace it. So hopefully, I'm gonna figure out how to get to that thumbnail and replace it with this. So
Yeah. Cool.
yep, I heard that you saw Snow White.
Oh, no, I did not. I did not watch it yet. No. Is it already out? I have no idea.
Yeah, I guess it's out.
Oh. Oh, geez.
So when I saw saw you post something about it, I was like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
she already saw it, so we could definitely talk about that because
Oh, no. Yeah, I was just ragging on the amazing review that someone wrote.
yeah, it's I don't know, it's astonishing, like all the drama and stuff.
I mean, even the actors had beef because one of them's pro Gaza, one of them's pro Palestine.
Yeah,
It's like their family and everything. It's like, geez, people.
I don't know. It's baffling sometimes.
Yeah, I didn't even know. Do you even know that they did like a live action Mulan? Because that's on Disney Plus. I just saw that it was
Yeah,
on there. I'm like, wait a minute, they did that?
yeah, they did. They did. It wasn't too bad, but it definitely wasn't their worst.
Oh no,
But it was still interesting.
but it has cool fighting. I mean,
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I was just fast forwarding and looking at the live action Lion King, and I'm like, oh, just wanted to
Yeah.
know. Sorry, I asked. And now there's Lilo and Stitch. That's kind of scary looking.
Yeah, my kid's pumped to see that.
Oh,
She's really into Stitch
oh,
right now, so she's like, I'm all Stitchified, and comes down dressed head to toe in Stitch stuff. She's got Stitch socks, Stitch shoes. Did I
like,
say stick? Stitch.
yeah.
But
I guess that's one good thing that we'll get out of it is more merch.
yeah, for sure. And I don't know. So she's excited for it. It does look cool, but I don't think the little girl Lilo looks as cute as she did in the movie. Not to say that little girl isn't cute. I'm just saying it's hard to capture the emotion that they somehow managed to get out of a drawing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Chris Sanders' work is really cool. He did a lot
yeah,
of neat stuff.
for sure. I don't know, but yeah, this Snow White was destined to fail, I think.
they kept they kept recasting and everything. Like they were already being wishy-washy with what they wanted to do.
Right. It's crazy. And we got Bloodline Josh Perry. How's it going? Good morning to you as well. So I don't know. I mean, I would say the thing that's been the most difficult to cast is not well. I suppose it's been the most difficult to get off the ground is the Masters of the Universe movie.
Oh, yeah.
Um, they've been talking about a new Masters of the Universe movie since the first one came out in '85 or something like.
Wow.
They've been talking about a new one. Oh yeah, we're getting a new He-Man movie, and everyone's like, oh, well, maybe you will put Battle Cat in it, and different things like that. So it's just been nonstop over the years, and then every time it's like it starts to pick up speed, and it just loses all steam and just flops. And then the next thing is like, oh well,
Ugh.
so is doing a new one.
They just not know what to do.
I guess I don't know, but this one seems to the newest one that I guess Amazon is gonna be putting on. It seems to be it's gotten the furthest that any has so far. So,
Huh.
and I guess they're shooting like some behind the scenes or leaks from things on set and stuff. So it's like, okay, well, they're actually filming.
They're doing something over there.
Yeah, they're doing something. So I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, that's weird.
But yeah,
So,
that Mulan wasn't too bad.
yeah, okay. I just saw the cover. The cover just looks underwhelming. You're not supposed to judge by cover, but it just looks
Right.
underwhelming.
Yeah, for sure.
And, like, there was like hardly any promo. I didn't see like any kids merchandising or anything. Is it for kids? Like,
I don't think so. I don't think it was for kids really.
oh, is it scary?
No, not so much scary, but
Who are they marketing that towards?
I don't know. To me, they seem to market everything towards kids, but then they slip in curse words and things like that, and it's like, okay, well, didn't really want my kids to hear that kind of stuff, but this is their new favorite movie, so what am I supposed to do? I don't know.
Mom,
Bailey,
look at your mama got.
what?
Package for my grandma.
Wow.
It's in it.
I don't know yet. What is it?
The number one movies that got first place is Captain America: Brave New World. That's what Josh Perry says. Interesting. I haven't seen that. Josh, have you? Have you seen Brave New World?
This is for Mama's foot.
I've been missing out on the
Mom,
Avengers movies.
Mom,
Yeah.
What?
the pie's for grandma's foot.
It's what?
It's for grandma's foot.
What are you talking about?
It's a gross foot.
It's for foot.
What's for foots?
That part.
Okay.
You put your feet on it.
You put your feet on it. What?
You have to put and put it.
Josh says not yet. He hasn't got to see it yet. Yeah, it's one that, I mean, like, so Pumaira and I had an opportunity to go see. We sort of got like a date night because my mom was watching the kids and stuff like that. So it's like, okay, cool. It's like, do we want to go see a movie? And it's like, nothing like really like
Mom.
screamed like, oh, we have to see this. So
Yeah. Bailey, Grandma was just here. It's okay. Not right now. No, she's at work.
yeah, I want to watch it too.
Bailey's excited for the Minecraft movie, so I guess I have to be too.
Oh, really?
She loves Minecraft.
I love Jack Black, and that's still not compelling enough to make me want to go watch it. But
It'll be like her first movie. It doesn't look too scary. She's already used to what's in the game, so
yeah. The new Wolfman one. And I want to watch the new Wolfman one. Yeah. I remember seeing stuff about that. That's definitely on my radar. I just haven't got around to seeing it.
Wolfman, is that
Yeah,
Marvel?
well, I think
Or
they own Wolf, the characters,
oh, okay.
I think, but I don't know. It's hard to keep track.
Who owns what?
Yeah, but it looked interesting. But you know,
I'm trying to remember the last movie I saw in theaters. I think it was the D&D movie,
oh yeah,
The Honor Among Thieves. I think that was the
yeah.
last movie I saw in theaters.
So you have a fan of werewolf movies in the chat. He says, "I'm almost done with all the werewolf movies. That is ambitious goal." We've watched quite a few on Friday nights. Not all of them, but we've watched quite a few.
Werewolf movies.
Yeah.
I feel like every year they pick a new
Mommy.
shh, sweetheart. They pick like a new thing to be cool. Like one year it was vampires, then it was
Yeah.
zombies. Hey, what in it? What in it? Child, child, child.
Listen that.
Looking good.
It's empty. Yeah. It looks kind of like, are those windows and doors up there? It looks kind of like hieroglyphics or something.
Yeah,
No.
they're things you can look out of, and then the blue things are turrets that lift up and like
Oh.
defenses to defend.
Oh,
like,
okay.
stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of snow on
I was gonna make the skull more angular. I put it on its own layer so I could just do the shape of it to figure it out.
Mm.
Now,
Mhm.
now I can redraw it to look more because this is pretty angular. This looks like a car decoration head, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Be headed out. I gotta clean off the car.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure she has drawn Pokemon stuff.
Have I? Oh, Pokemon. You know what? I don't think I have done
Really?
Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah. Be kind of cool to I guess make my own type of characters. A lot of people do that, design their own Pokemon.
Yeah.
This is
Says it
still
looks like a snake. Snake.
what?
Mm,
What does
what does?
the head? The panther head?
Yeah. It's actually a panther head.
I mean, bones look like bones. So.
Yeah.
Babe, I gotta head out.
Okay, bye.
Love you.
Love you. I've still been binging Walking Dead. I'm on season 6 now.
Really?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah. That's
it's a lot.
that is a lot. Season 6? Isn't that around the time they killed I'm not sure how far you're into it, so
Oh, yeah.
it was the last major kill that they did.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I've gotten to it yet. Then
Okay.
no one super important has passed.
No, this is this isn't from Black Panther. This is it's a custom drawing for part Cat's Lair, part Masters of the Universe Castle Grayskull. So sort of a blend, a combination of the two.
Yeah.
But
Hmm. Did you still want like this window shape down here? Because I made the head bigger to match the mountain, or I could have the mouth open like this.
I kind of want it more like the cat's lair, the bottom one.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah. So you were talking about 80s nostalgia things like
Yeah.
earlier, and you said you picked up a Lego pod racer set.
Yeah, that was one of my bigger Goodwill finds.
Yeah.
Found some cool stuff at Goodwill.
It's always nice to find awesome treasures like that in an unexpected place.
Yeah.
I can never seem to manage to do that.
Oh no.
It's like, oh, you know what? We'll go to Goodwill, or everyone's talking about, oh yeah, I found this awesome thing at Goodwill. So it's like, okay, we go, and it's like bed knobs and broomsticks. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
there's
Sometimes
nothing here.
if you go and you look, kind of watch when they bring out more stuff, like at what times of the day, it's not always consistent, but also the ends of the week are normally when everything's been picked at mostly. But if you get there earlier, and on sale days, more stuff gets gone. I guess like
That's good
around
to know.
around and after Christmas is when people purge their kids crap. So that's when you find some cooler kid stuff.
Yeah, that's good to know.
So people are making room for new toys. They get rid of their older stuff and whatever they had set away that the kid doesn't play with. So I found some unopened toys before at our Goodwill.
That's awesome.
Like someone just brought it there. Like my kid doesn't want this.
Yeah, sometimes it's what it is, what it is. But
Mom,
What?
I cleaned the seat.
You did. Thank you.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Now it's done.
Oh
Now
wow.
it's clean.
Thank you.
my girls collect Pokemon cards. I am more of a Magic card fan. The OG playing card game, trading card game.
Yeah. My husband's just now starting to get into that.
Now it's clean.
Into Magic
Yeah.
or Pokemon?
Oh, Magic. I have a handful of Pokemon cards.
Hmm.
I have a couple binders.
Yeah, as far as Pokemon goes, my friend knew I liked to play Magic. And he was like, oh yeah, if you like Magic, you'll like this game. And it's like, okay. So they bought me like the base starter kit way back in the day. And it's like,
Oh, yeah.
okay. And I play through it with them, and it's like, okay, but this is just a not fun version of Magic the Gathering. Like, so I was like, yeah, you know what? I think I'll stick to Magic the Gathering. But yeah, so that's what I do. I mean, I was debating on where to set up this stream. It's like, okay, well, maybe if I could sit upstairs and mess around with Magic cards, or it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit down at my desk. That way I can focus on all the things that I need to. Be able to flip back and forth between comments and all that stuff, because it's harder to do on a phone. So
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so how about
Come here.
we got a question? Where would you go if you could teleport?
Let me out. Let me
Where?
out. Let me out here. No.
Just a one-time visiting of somewhere fancy.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I guess maybe clarify, like, are we gonna be able to come back and not have to drive back?
Can I undo what I did if it's a bad idea?
Right. I don't know. I don't know. Well, things that I've always wanted to visit, uh, Japan, China,
Yeah.
Australia. I mean, Ireland is a big one, especially for me and my family.
Yeah.
Come
Um,
on.
I think it would be cool to visit the ruins of my family castle in Ireland.
Ooh,
Um,
that's
so
cool. Yeah.
I think that would be cool.
It's your castle.
Yeah, right. I know it's not going to look anything like this awesome drawing that you're doing right now, but because it's mainly collapsed and fallen, I'm told. I did have one family member who actually made the trip to Ireland and checked it out, but I haven't seen pictures of it yet still. So I forget who has them in the family.
Let me out.
Bailey, stop shutting yourself out if you want to be in here. Toddlers.
Stay here.
No. Can you stop locking yourself out of the living room?
Hey, Woody, how's it going?
Bailey.
Okay, well, would I go back in time? Yeah, it'd be cool to go back in time to see, especially like the castle and its glory. But yeah,
I found one of those posts on Twitter that it was like, where would you go? And I mean, what would you do if you could go back in time? And I wrote, I go back in time and buy up all the
Let me in.
all the the Lego sets and be rich in the future.
there you go. Huh. Why don't you go to school now, Josh Perry? You said
Go to school?
go to school. I mean,
Does he mean like go back in time? Go to school?
yeah, that's what it sounds like. If I was a teleport, which I'm guessing means telepath,
So he means time travel.
or yeah, time travel, you would go back in time to school. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I've had family members that are like, I wish I did school younger.
Right. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I would like to go back in time and tell myself not to go to school because it ends up being useless half the time.
Don't do it. Don't
You
be
just end up in
edumacated.
debt.
And there's things that go bad when you don't have debt too. It's wild.
Yeah. Oh, he says he misses school. Okay.
Oh, you missed school. Oh, okay.
Let me in. Let me in.
Bailey.
You sound like Timon. Let me in. Let me in. Let me out. Let me out.
Let me out. Let me out.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, no.
Yes. I want to be on one.
Someone's bored, apparently.
I
Yeah.
want to be on one.
Can you do something else?
No.
Traveling in time would be a most excellent adventure. Yeah. I think it would be like the consequences of that would be unfathomable. Like, especially if it was like a linear timeline, like,
Oh.
and not like a, I don't know, like a spider web timeline. So if you go back, it doesn't create a whole new branches of timelines and stuff. Like, I think if it was just linear, you could go back in time, and that would be
Ruin things.
that
Yeah.
be better because you could keep track of what you're ruining and then try to fix it. But
The consequences.
yeah, the consequences are definitely up there for time travel. You know, it would be wild.
It's too much responsibility.
Yeah, I have a series. Like it can be adapted into many things, both comic books, the
I
TV
know.
show is how I originally wrote it. So,
Yes.
and it's all about time travel and stuff like that. So, I'm well familiar with that. Well versed in the complications and consequences of time travel. So, let's see. I'm trying to think. What was the last movie I saw in theater? It would.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I know what it was. It was Deadpool Wolverine.
Oh, okay.
Before that, I could not tell you. It's been a while.
Yeah, you gotta make like the movie experience worth it to go.
For sure. Well, I mean, we used to have a movie pass. And you're familiar with Movie Pass, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it was really good, and then they started putting restrictions on it, and then it's like,
Well, that's how you lose customers.
yeah, it's like I don't know. It was still worth it because it's like you could go and get like a ridiculously cheap movie, and just see a bunch of different things. But it was like, I don't know. It ended up not being worth it. And then, of course, they went under, and that was not fun.
My husband kicks himself for not getting the D&D dice popcorn bucket when he had the chance, because now they're like super expensive.
Oh, really?
Look at that. From Honor Among Thieves.
Oh, yeah. That I can understand. That's definitely worth it.
Yeah, I think at the time it was like $50 or something. Now people are charging like over $100 for them.
That's crazy.
I mean, they're pretty. That's wild looking.
I mean, that was a couple years ago that they released that, right?
Yeah. There's also a dragon head. It's okay.
That's crazy.
You say shopping.
I would definitely want the D20 for sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like that must have been one of the earliest popcorn bucket deals they ever had. Because I mean, the thing that I first remember is the Dune bucket being all the rage. Like, oh my gosh, the Dune bucket. And everyone was doing memes and making jokes about it and stuff. It's like, huh. Well, interesting.
What's the Dune bucket look like? The worm?
Yeah, the worm.
Oh.
And it all the spiky stuff. It looks like a I guess I don't know. I guess I could say this fleshlight.
Oh, that's why people want it, because
I don't know if they want it just because it's like the novelty of it, because it's funny, or
probably
or what. But it
people
definitely
like
looks,
stupid things. People love stupid things.
For sure.
I like stupid things.
What's probably the dumbest thing that you can admit that you've been into or done?
Been into?
Yeah.
Like a dumb fan? What are we talking about?
Yeah, like what's the thing that most people should maybe be ashamed of, but you're like
I didn't know we were playing secrets. No, I don't know.
Can confidently be like, yeah, you know what? I actually like that.
I guess very selective furry art is nice. Very selective.
Yeah, I agree.
Very selective.
Yeah. I would say I can get into that.
I'm an artist and I like anthropomorphic things too, and I like bright colors. There's some cool furry stuff, and then there's some
Yeah.
not cool furry stuff.
Yeah. There's a fine line, I think. Tasteful.
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 Like, are you a furry automatically if you like D&D creatures?
Right. I don't know.
Are you only a furry if you're attracted to them in an intimate manner?
See, I think I don't know. I think that any good artist can, do something that is attractive at some level.
I mean, when you say furry, you automatically think of people in really expensive costumes, I guess.
Yeah.
Which isn't for everybody.
Right. I don't know.
Also, that's a lot of money. You have to make that like your main hobby.
It is. It is. I have a friend. Well, I have friends who are cosplayers, and it's not a cheap thing.
Yeah.
I also have friends that collect action figures, and that is not a cheap thing either.
Yeah.
Because I am definitely one of them. Because there's always something to collect, and you never have enough money.
Yeah. Like, ask my in-person friends that I have. I'm like, you don't really collect it. Do you collect anything? No. I'm like, oh, is that what it's like to be normal?
Right.
Are you normal? What do you mean you don't hoard things? Where's your stash?
Yeah, for real. I don't know. I don't know if I can trust someone who doesn't have
You
a
have a
hobby
clean
or
house
collect
that says live, laugh, love? What?
Right. I have motivational posters and things like that. Well, not posters. They're not posters. They're like signs and plaques and things like that. But that's only because my mom put them in the house. And I don't live with my mom. She just comes to our house and decorates for us.
That's funny.
She's just like, yeah, you need this sign. So she got a sign for me because I guess it's something I said when I was in the hospital.
Okay.
I don't know. She said, because this is back when I was, in the midst of cancer, still being treated and all that stuff. And she was like, well, what's something you want people to know? And I said, never give up. And so she had that sign made. So that sign is in our living room. And then there's something, it's not live, laugh, love, but it's something, I don't know, something heartfelt above like where we have our thermostat and stuff. That's heartfelt. And it's like, I know that's not my wife at all. It's just like, yeah, it's cute, whatever. She just goes with it. Like, all right, fine, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's mainly the stuff that's like mass produced that it loses its value, and it's just like, oh, look, another one.
Mm-hmm.
I found a video on Facebook of someone restoring an old Superman poster for like a kid's bedroom, and the top comment was, "Why take that long to restore it? You just print a new one." And then like all the angry people come out.
Are you kidding? Like that poster, I think I saw that same video, and that poster was insane. It looked so good, so much better than like anything that I've seen printed modern.
Yeah, the person that commented that definitely doesn't have a stash of things they hoard.
Right, clearly.
You're not from around here.
Right.
You're not welcome in this part of the internet.
Right. You can see yourself out. I had to tell that to someone just recently. You can see yourself out. Someone commented on one of my videos, and he said, he just said something like, there's too many fat people here. And I'm just like, what? Okay.
What?
I'm like, All right, well, you know where the door's at. You can see yourself out.
There's too many
Sorry.
obnoxious people here. Oh, it's just you.
Right? It's like, all right, fine.
There's too many.
Yeah, there's too many fat here, and it's like, wait, what? That's not
Don't
even a
worry,
complete
we'll move
sentence.
over. There's room for you.
Yeah.
No
Of course,
room.
I shared that with our group, and they all like started firing comments back at him. And it's like, I just shake my head. It's like, you know what? It's not worth it, in my opinion. It's funny, but it's not entirely worth it.
It's a weird comment. You think other people are going to jump out and agree with him? Yes, I agree. There are too many quote unquote fat people here. I think I shall leave now.
Yeah, there's too many fat people on this podcast. Okay, then it's not for you.
What are you going to do about it?
Right. Oh. Jeez, it was.
I one of the reasons I stopped streaming on TikTok so much was because it was full of children. Because my stuff, I guess, only appealed to children at the time because it's art tips and whatever, and they'd all just start saying the randomest things that were just annoying.
Oh yeah.
And also telling me that's not how you do that. I'm like, right. Get away.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, when you draw, you can do whatever you want. I don't know.
Or you can just stop bossing people on the internet in general.
Yeah, I guess.
How about you get out of my life and shut up?
Now you're starting to sound like Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
Gosh.
That was quoting him, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Should get out of our lives and shut up. It's so funny, like meeting people that don't like Napoleon Dynamite because it's like judge their humor based off of, do you think this is funny? Apparently not. Okay.
Yeah.
It's too stupid for my husband, apparently.
There's so many people that don't find that movie funny, like in any way. And it's like, okay, yeah, I can get why some people don't find it funny. However,
it's a masterpiece.
When you have a friend who talks exactly like Napoleon Dynamite, the whole movie is put into a new perspective. It just becomes funnier because you can now see your friend talking like Napoleon Dynamite, and it just becomes all kinds of crazy, convoluted stuff.
Everyone's got that eccentric weirdo.
Right. I think everyone has a friend that can represent someone in the movie.
If you don't have one, you're probably it.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Okay, Bailey.
Yep, I would say that's definitely true. But my lips hurt real bad. Gosh.
Give me some of your chapstick. Fine, give me some of your tots. No, go find your own.
And when he smashes them with his foot.
Dang it.
Can you imagine like how messy that would be? I mean, granted, it wasn't full of like ketchup and tots. It was just tots, but tots are messy in general.
Oh, freaking idiot.
I feel like maybe you need to have a certain mentality in order to find that movie funny.
Yeah, I feel I don't know, maybe you have to be I don't know if you have to be a people person necessarily, but just understand there are weirdos out there that are actually like this.
Right, exactly. That's a movie that we should probably watch for the podcast at some point. Just try to force everyone who hasn't seen it to watch it. It's been a while since I've seen it, admittedly.
Yeah.
But I mean, it also lives on in my head like all the time. So I feel like I'm always quoting that movie at one point or another.
Yeah. Yeah, my husband doesn't like the movie really, but he likes some of the quotes.
Yeah.
I made him watch it with me though.
So he just doesn't like it, huh?
No, it's just
And you married him?
yeah. Like, what do you find funny? He likes dry bar comedy with like the weird old guys.
Oh yeah, okay. I get that. That's funny. I find the dry bar comedy stuff funny quite a bit.
Yeah,
Um
yeah. He likes weird old man humor more,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yep. Weird old man humor. So I also admittedly like Cat Williams. Are you familiar?
No.
All right. Well, it's hard to so the whole point, the reason why I brought this up is because I have a hard time not like falling into a routine and mimicking him, and he says things that aren't appropriate for
Oh.
any audience or even general audiences. So he drops the N word a lot, and so he says all that kind of stuff, and I just if I watch it, I instantly slip into oh blah blah blah, and it's like oh shoot, I probably shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I recognize that I am not. But anyway, I like comedians. We've been to see to a couple comedy shows. Steve Byrne is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, I really find his macaroni stirring in the pot. Are you familiar with that bit?
I didn't know that was his bit, but I think I've heard the joke.
Yeah. Slow down, you're gonna choke. Yeah, that joke was funny, and he does a Bruce Lee bit that's really funny. Yeah, so we Pumira and I went on we didn't quite have a bunch of money for proper honeymoon. So my sister and mom sent us on a honeymoon, did a little honeymoon package for us.
Oh, cool.
And we went to uh we went to the Cleveland Zoo. She had never been to a zoo before in her life. Humira had
Oh.
never been to a zoo before ever. And I forget how old we were when we got married, but so she had never been to a zoo before. So we went there. We went to some comedy show in Cleveland where we saw Steve Byrne, and so that was a fun time. And then what else did we do? I don't know. We did something else. Oh, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, cool.
So we went to all those places, and yeah, so it was a really fun trip, and yeah,
Nice.
Steve Byrne was hilarious, and still find him funny to this day. Oh, he does another joke, another a bit where he's like, he's like saying, "Not my kind of Asian," where he's like rolling the dice and saying, "Oh, don't be my kind of Asian." Oh, shoot, okay. So and so was whatever it was, but anyway, can't remember the joke in its entirety, but it was funny.
Yeah.
You'll just have to take my word for it or go look it up.
Yeah.
Just I'm telling you seriously, just type in Steve Byrne, Berne, and not my kind of Asian, and you'll immediately get the link. I'm telling you, you'll get it, and it'll come right up for you. But
So, like for the background here, did you want it to look more dark and misty like that, or just more like a tame mountain type? Because this one looks kind of like almost at the edge of something with like lava and fire going on. It's like the glowing.
yeah, maybe like a nebula. So maybe like blues, purples.
So it's look like nighttime with like the sky.
Yeah,
Okay. To go with like that the night like the nebula background you have for the other stuff.
yeah,
Okay.
something similar to that. Like you can do some blues and purples and stuff like that as far as like reflections and stuff. If you want to
Yeah.
work that in,
Okay.
that would be cool.
So is it more grassy or mountains? Because I did do like some of the jagged rocks in the front, like this kind of has here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can continue the mountain on the other side.
Okay.
Whatever you have in mind. I trust the process.
Yeah. Why would this castle reminds me of those Playmobil castles.
Yeah.
Because like those are like chunky like that.
Mm-hmm.
One of my friends had a lot of Playmobil growing up with like the castle with like little trapdoors and stuff. That's really cool.
And what's funny is that I believe they even have a Playmobil Castle Grayskull.
Oh, you know
Actually,
what?
I believe so.
Probably wasn't cheap.
I don't know. I think it was adequately priced, but if I recall.
Oh, well. Oh, this one's not. I don't know. Is that one Playmobil?
Yeah, there's the Masters.
There's that. Oh,
Oh,
is that one
okay.
someone? Oh, I think that's someone's DIY figurine.
Yeah.
That diorama.
Yeah.
So like these.
Yeah.
It's
That
like a compact playing castle.
my kid has that. My kids have that one.
Jeez, that Playmobil castle. That's crazy.
Yeah. That was 2000X.
Someone DIY'd a Lego one.
Yeah, I thought they had a legit one now. Oh, legit.
Oh, Mega Constructs. Okay.
Yeah.
Mega Constructs. Totally not Legos.
Yeah. Mega Constructs does a lot of He-Man and Turtles and things like that.
Oops.
Just been waiting for him to release a Mega Constructs Cat Slayer and Thunder Tank and things like that.
Where did that go? I saw the word Kickstarter, and someone I guess was 3D printing the castle for like a D&D map or something.
Oh wow.
Cool stuff. I miss the detail of like 80s toys.
For sure.
There's some cool-ish stuff still being made here and there.
Yeah. Hey, that's a fix for the elevator in Castle Grayskull.
Oh yeah, so someone's restoring it.
Yeah.
Was it this? Someone was making their own models.
Yeah. The people that have made their own Castle Grayskulls are insane. there's been some really cool like rock garden
Oh,
Castle Grayskulls that have been really cool.
yeah,
Oh
like a
man,
fish
that
tank.
looks sick. Yeah, exactly. It's like it leads into like a koi pond or something. It's like that would be insane.
That looks like an iPod case.
It does.
It's tiny. Cool. Getting somewhere.
Yeah.
I wanted to try to at least a little bit capture some of the art style because you see, this is more coloring book type line art. I was gonna see if I can actually like do like a painterly thing like they do in the actual images here.
Mm,
So it looks like one of those 80s backgrounds.
yeah.
I never said where I would travel to. Was it just traveling to or time travel?
I think travel to was the first
Okay.
question. We had several questions.
Okay. I mean, I want to go to wherever you can like swim and like everything's crystal clear, so probably like
Yeah.
somewhere like that. Wherever there's less things that are going to try to kill me in the process.
Right. It's sad that I feel like there's something that will try to kill you regardless where you go.
Yeah.
Oh wow. What's life without a little risk, huh?
Holds up the game board. What's life without a
Right.
little risk? Am I right? I played that once with my husband. He's very competitive when it comes to games.
Yeah. Hmm.
He doesn't play for fun. Which is why I'm surprised he likes world building and D&D. I'm like, you don't play for fun, but you play for fun in that instance.
Yeah. Huh. Sometimes you just gotta go with it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, at Target, I saw a Barbie that looked like one of the 80s Barbies. Maybe do a double take. And I was like, wait, is this a new Barbie?
What?
Yeah, they had like the 80s eyes almost, but it looked newer.
I guess I'm not familiar with 80s
You know,
eye
the ones that
Barbies.
have like the blue eyes and they put stars in them.
No.
You don't.
I guess maybe
The older
I'm not
Barbies?
familiar with the older Barbies. I just know the Barbies my kids have.
It's like a newer fairy Barbie. So like,
Oh, okay.
it's gonna be grainy. Want an image? That's not what the doll looks like. Which I hate when nothing is loading.
Quite what you were looking for.
There we go. Like those eyes.
Oh, okay.
Like the eyelashes and everything are blue, like the older
Huh.
80s. 80s Barbies. Yeah, they all had like old. Well, this one's a newer one too, but what an actual image of an 80s Barbie. Come on. Stop with the reproductions.
Right.
Like the older ones, like they used blue to color in the eyes and stuff, and the expressions like softer.
Oh, okay. Hey, girls, bring me a Barbie. Bring me one of your Barbies.
Bring me a prisoner.
I want to see this now. I want to see what.
One?
Yeah, just one. It's fine.
Okay.
We're talking
Okay.
about dolls.
Now this one definitely. She has green eyes
Oh, which one is it?
and eye makeup.
They don't do a lot of green-eyed Barbies. You
Yeah,
got something special?
I don't think this is quite a Barbie. She has like a diaphragm articulation. Her arms move.
It's like the waist turn is she like shaped like a triangular.
Um,
The thicker waist that has like a segment.
not like a super thick waist. She has a waist, but like I would say maybe even a smaller waist than regular
Show
Barbie.
me the doll. Show me the doll.
Oh,
Yeah, she was a doll
let's
from
see.
She was a doll
From what?
Oh,
from Tinkerbell.
I have
Oh,
that
from
one.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
that's
was
Rosetta.
one of
That's a Disney
Rosetta.
store doll. Yeah.
Yeah, she's Rosetta. Just
Rosetta. Okay.
yeah, just in
Trying to get her
body.
skirt to come down to a proper length.
I got a couple of those from our
Yeah,
Goodwill. Da, 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 da.
I'm really impressed with this articulation right here.
Yeah, I got the
yeah,
same one.
has a line like right here.
I know. I'm seeing that.
Yeah, Monster High dolls have really good
That was my
articulation.
top from the
Monster High.
no,
Yeah.
not
No,
Monster High.
no,
Oh.
she said Monster High.
Oh,
Yeah, those ones are really good for articulation.
I guess it was Monster High.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's not technically a Barbie, but kind of
Yeah.
is.
Not
This is one
technically a
of-
Barbie, but
This is one of the original Ariels.
She's a fairy elf thing.
oh, okay.
They gave
That
her
does look
strawberry
like an
blonde
old
hair
school
because
Ariel.
all the old guys were like, you know what, little girls don't want dolls with bright red hair, so they made her strawberry blonde.
What? I can't find my favorite shirt. It's in that bag.
There's
Oh, you got a
another-
lot of Ariel
There's another
stuff.
strawberry blonde Ariel. Yeah, I do.
Are you? Hey, girls, come here. Do you want to look at her
My
Ariel
collection.
collection?
Yeah. I want an Ariel Squishmallow.
Well, hurry up and get down here so you can see.
Bailey. Yeah, I got a lot of these Barbies over here.
Yeah,
What's the Barbie that we have?
very cool.
Yeah,
That looks like Pocahontas right there.
Oh,
yeah. This is one of the older Pocahontas dolls. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
does.
Okay, Bailey. Yeah, I collect Ariels for the most part.
That is so pretty.
Yeah.
I love Ariel.
So,
Yeah.
what's her articulation like? Does she
This
have
one?
like legs inside that?
No,
whatever?
this one's like a tube, and she can barely turn her waist.
Okay.
This one's that one's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 80s Ariels definitely, 90s Ariels definitely look like older. Like that hairstyle is so 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. One of the other Ariels to the Ariel Shrine. But yeah, that was one of their first ones. It doesn't really look like her.
Yeah.
But,
Definitely has like more, like that strawberry blonde.
oops.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, they did some funky
Yeah.
stuff with Ariel back in the day. Look at this outfit. It looks very 80s.
Oh wow.
But yeah, my Ariel game is strong, yo.
You got a watch. That's pretty crazy.
Bank.
Oh, a bank. Okay.
McDonald's. McDonald's did Ariel Christmas ornaments. So here's Sebastian with his little mittens.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I got them on eBay for like $6. There's a ton of these on there.
Wow.
So I'm really into the Ariel comics. If your kids like comics, they should read them because the art is awesome in those too.
Ow, that
That was cool.
Bailey.
I want one of your collections.
And Bailey's like, I want one of your collections. Which collection? You want the Sugar Plum Princess? No. What? She's very specific. What do you want? You can play with one of Mama's dolls. You want to play with that one? She lights up. I got some singing Ariels and
What
Yeah.
song does she sing?
You know, the movie songs.
Yeah. Oh,
Part-
all of them. That's cool.
There's the
Oh,
band
My Little
one.
Ponies.
Yeah, that one's the band one. The band doll.
Oh.
Because it had wicked.com on it. Did you hear about all that?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
So they put wicked.com on the box without realizing wicked.com is a hardcore corn site.
Oh, no way. You got one of those. That's awesome.
I did when they were literally getting rid of them and stuff. I somehow got one. Walmart wouldn't sell me one, but I found one at like TJ Maxx of all places.
Nice. That is crazy cool.
This is a Furby, like a beanie butt Furby, but it has the Toys R Us logo, Toys R Us tag on it.
Oh,
That's pretty
wow.
cool.
That's some nostalgia right there.
Yeah. Bailey, she gets all excited when I start digging into the dolls. She's like, "Give me all of them. Give me your dolls."
My kids are that way too, and then they take them and destroy them.
This is one of the OG Ken dolls. I got it from Goodwill. It can be worth over like $40 just naked.
Yeah. I know that one.
Child.
Now when you
Pat,
go
pat.
up to see, she's so cute.
How can you not give this face one of my collections? She is so cute.
Mommy, I want one collection. I want
She wants the one I tell her she can't have every time.
Right.
I want the golden Cleo's mom.
What?
The golden Cleo's mom.
That's not Cleo's mom. That's a Bratz doll.
It's
Child.
It's way behind her.
Her?
See her? No, see her.
Her?
No.
Her?
No.
What?
I want.
Oh, my actual Cleopatra doll.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You can be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There she goes. There she goes with my dolls. But yeah, the comics are really cool. If you
Yeah.
watch the Little Mermaid, yeah. Be careful with that doll. If you watch the Little Mermaid show on Disney, there's like an older show where it's like still cell animated and everything. And some of the comics, like what happens in some of the comics or what happens in the show a little bit. So that's pretty cool. Tim Curry's a voice actor in that.
Oh, really?
I don't know, Bailey. You're gonna have to use your eyes and look. all my crap.
What? I'm over here trying not to sneeze. Here it goes. There we go. Excuse me.
God bless you.
What?
I don't know. Riley did something and then she started laughing. It didn't do anything. Mom, a foot fan. A foot fan. It's definitely my favorite. You see, I have a problem. You see, I can't find my favorite chair.
Bailey has a bunch of Monster High dolls because I wanted Monster High dolls, so they ended up being hers.
That's so pretty. Where's your phone?
You said they ended up being hers, but you were
I
interested in
was
collecting them, or?
maybe a little bit, but I kind of did get them. Bailey, you need to stop yelling at me. What?
Where's your phone?
That's Cleopatra. She's from Egypt.
Oh,
Yep.
it's your phone.
That was a doll from Mama's childhood. Yeah. That was a doll from when Mama was a kid.
I can't find her. Can't find her for me.
Bailey, look on your pile of dolls you've thrown on this shelf. There you go. I don't know if you guys have a Target near you, but I got this at Target during their Halloween decoration stuff.
That is really cool.
And it's plastic. Yeah. It was like $15.
Yep, I'm gonna need that.
Bailey's been watching the Star Wars Kids show, so Kevin let her play with his TIE fighter.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, we all like our toys.
Yes, we do. I'm supposed to get some new toys, I think,
You
Thursday this week. What day is it today? Monday. Oh, geez. It's Monday.
Oh, what are you getting?
Some Thundercat stuff.
Oh, nice. Bailey. Bailey.
She dropped something on her head.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
What is it? I don't know. What is it?
What?
Her crown?
Yeah, a crown.
Do you think the skull should be like this blue-gray color, or should it be white?
I would like it to be the bluish color.
Okay.
I can't find my crown.
Okay. I don't know.
On the floor. It's not.
My goodness.
Is it on the ground?
Is it ever a dull moment in your house?
No.
Nope.
It's
Yeah, I'd say that sounds about right. It's like that for us too.
Never a moment to have some time to myself, really, either.
Yeah.
No privacy.
Yep. It's like you can be in the bathroom and you know, I guess stinking up the place, to put it so to speak, and they're still at the door trying to get in, and then they finally get in, and it's like, come on, like, please, just a moment.
Yeah, Bailey's mama's girl, so she's always under my wing.
Yeah, that's cute.
It's cute until she screams until I come home while I'm trying to do groceries. Child.
Pops came back into stinking up the place. Yeah, yep.
It's Cleopatra. Her name's Cleopatra, Bailey.
Oh, let's go put our for
Egypt.
Ooh, Egypt.
Okay.
Too cute.
Uh-huh. She was starting to put her stuff on my shelf for a bit because she's like, it's special. It goes with a special shelf.
Oh, okay.
Okay, tiny collector. You're from what?
I'm from my family.
Okay.
To sand.
Sand?
I belong to sand.
You belong to...
My Anna Cleo.
Wow.
I belong to sand of Cleo.
How do you belong to sand? What are you talking about?
I belong to sand and my Cleo.
Okay. What does it mean?
I belong to sand on my
She needs her own show.
She is her own show. Baby.
No, I'm not Bailey.
You're not Bailey. You're not. She's excited to be a big sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she'll be a good one because she's always looking for something to do. It's like, well, you can help with the baby. That'll be something to do. All right.
Right. Yeah, my oldest was really good. good with her, with our youngest. So
Yeah.
good times.
Mm. Sand. But sand.
Can you say it?
I did. But I didn't say it the way I wanted you to.
Uh,
We'll find out what the baby is towards the end of this week, actually.
oh wow, nice.
Yeah.
I bet that's exciting.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law is having his first,
Oh.
and our girls are excited because it's a boy, and they're so excited for a boy. So
Okay. Okay. Okay.
they're
Yes. Yes.
constantly like talking about like, oh my gosh, our first boy cousin, and it's like, but it's not your first boy cousin.
The first baby boy?
It's like you forget that you have your cousin Wyatt.
That's why I like this.
Uh-huh. Okay. She has to watch the Monster High movie now. She loves Halloween.
Oh yeah, ours do too. It seems to be a common thing with people that I come to know
Oh, yeah.
in my life. It's just like, oh, hey, look, we love Halloween, and oh wait, we love this. It's like, oh, okay, we have lots of common.
Hey, hey, hey.
We like Cleo. We like Cleo.
Okay.
We like. I like.
Yes.
I like Cleo. And I'm Cleo's mom.
Okay.
So my Cleo has to go sleep. So she's going to be ready to sleep.
Oh boy.
I'm finding your movie, Bailey. Don't worry. Don't worry. I should probably go in a little bit here.
Yeah, whenever you want.
Wow. Maybe after either pregnancy hormones settle down or after I recover from postpartum, I'll be able to maybe do more of an art show here and there.
Yeah.
But it's hard to be consistent right now because I just don't know when I'm going to feel good lately.
Yeah, I hear you.
So I've been binging Walking Dead instead of drawing. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Depends on if you want to be depressed or not. I don't know. I suppose it's not a depressing show. There's some up times.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Rick should have died at least 5 times over the amount of times he's been knocked out. He should have like major brain damage.
for sure. No doubt. Walking Dead is one of those shows that is just like it's just, I don't know. We've been talking about that on the stream on Fridays too. Because Zombie has also been binging Walking Dead.
Makes
But
sense.
he's
His name's Zombie.
yeah, his name is Zombie, but his name's actually Eric. But there's so many Erics in his like line of work that he just ends up going by Zombie. So yeah, so it works out for everybody. But yeah, so he's been talking about that, and we've been talking about that. But he started branching out into the other shows, the spin-off shows, like
Oh, yeah.
The Last of Us, or the
Fear
I
the
don't know,
Walking Dead is a spin-off. Yeah.
Yeah, the Rick and Michonne spinoff, and he hasn't watched the Daryl spinoff yet. But I don't know. I feel like it was smart of them to do that because they should have just done that in the first place. But
Do spin-offs?
yeah, because
Or
the characters, they started with the same characters, but then it quickly diverged because
yeah, it did.
from the get-go, Daryl on the show had never been in the comics at all, ever.
Mm,
But for the show, he was the most popular character out of everyone.
yeah.
Because that's Norman Reedus's character. So it's like you should have just had a show of him and he goes off in his own way and does whatever his adventures are. And then you can try to stick to the comic and try to go more closely in line with that. But
Mm,
they didn't. They had their run and then they did several spin-offs.
yeah.
So
Bailey. Yeah, hi. She's like, I want to talk to you. I don't know what to say. Hi. Hi.
hello.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
I think that at least the Minecraft movie should at least be fun, you know? It's supposed to
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah, I think the first movie I saw in theaters was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And the first movie that my oldest saw in theaters was Incredibles 2.
Oh.
So I don't know. I think it'll be fun regardless.
Yeah. I just hope she'll sit through it. I think she will.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if you know there's at least one bathroom break or multiple. Like I know ours, it's like when it gets to be close to the end of the movie and they're bored, they're like, "Yeah, you know, I want to go to the bathroom or I want to leave." It's like, all right, well, just stay for a little bit longer.
Yeah. No, you're paid to sit here.
Right. That's the worst part of it. It's like, you know, I do at least have a drive-in near us that it's like we could go and see something relatively, well, a lot cheaper than it is to see it in a movie theater. But, you know, then you have to sit in a car. It's like, for some people, that's a good option. But for others, I need leg room.
Yeah.
So
You can smuggle as many snacks as you want.
yeah, they ask you if you have any snacks, and if you just it's by the honor system. So it's like no
Sure,
snacks.
buddy. Sure, I do. Yeah, I do. What are you gonna do? You gonna take my snacks? You take my snacks, bro?
Yeah, they don't take them. They just ask if you have them because then they make you pay for them. It's an extra $10,
It's so dumb.
but
I hate that.
all right. It's kind of weird because it's like I've snuck more into an actual movie theater than I have for this car ride. You know, so it's like I don't know. Just be thankful I didn't bring a whole like several course meal.
Like we're outside though, and it's my own property. It's my car.
Yeah. I don't know.
You see that thing of this guy that had a prosthetic leg that was hollow, and he just filled like he put like. You see, she's singing. So he had a prosthetic leg, so he got away with his leg not moving really. So he tied 2 liters of soda in the shape of a leg.
Yeah. I saw that. That was insane. I saw someone who didn't have a prosthetic anything walk into a movie theater, and they started pulling out. They had winter coats.
Oh.
They started pulling out cups, soda, like 2 liters of soda, and passing them down. Each person had their own snack, and it was literally like a concession stand that they started pulling out of their coat. And I'm thinking, like, good grief. First of all, I'm thinking, like, there's still an attendant that comes and checks everything right before the movie starts, and it's like, you're gonna get caught.
Confiscate your dinner.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they're the people that do that are the reasons they have some rules.
Right.
But
my buddy and his friend Jeremy, they went to see Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, and they took sliders from White Castle in,
jeez,
and they had them in their pockets, and so they're sitting there, and so someone goes, I can. It's like you could smell it even. Like they're like, you could smell the White Castle. They're over there eating their sliders from White Castle. It's like, yeah,
it's like, yeah, I don't want you to do it purely because I'm jealous and you're not going to share.
Right. Pop says, I've never been caught bringing my own Skittles.
Yeah, I'd bring there's near the theater I grew up near, there's a dollar store, so they're basically telling you go buy candy before you go walk in the theater. It's literally right next to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, just it's evident. It's like, all right, just go snack, go get your stuff.
I would bring plastic baggies, so I would buy the candy at the store and then dump it in plastic baggies so it wouldn't make the sound.
Yeah.
And it would also be more compact to fit somewhere.
Yeah, and less messy. Like you can easily seal it up.
She wants to be in Monster High.
Yeah.
My goodness. Wow. Wow, good job.
You have to play this back for it one day. Hey, you were singing it up over here. Listen to how talented you are. You had a fan following before you had a following. Too cute.
Getting somewhere.
Yeah. I dig it.
It's hard to visualize the end result sometimes. Like I'm having some trouble. Just trying to get all the textures, I guess.
Yeah.
You seen the D&D documentaries? Like
No.
In the Eye
Sure.
of the Beholder, I think is the name of one of them.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
I think it was on Amazon.
Okay.
I think it was about the art and the making of D&D.
I'll have to check them out. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I like documentaries about stuff like that. Yeah, D&D was like the first to. They created the people that were developing and stuff. They created their own like digital interface to play D&D online with friends, and that was the beginning of online fighting role play games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did it in like this. They programmed their own thing to make it look like a D&D map and stuff. I think they used Excel.
Oh, wow. That would be crazy.
But yeah, they talk about it and stuff, and how this guy and his wife created online gaming experience. The guy that created D&D, he was so into what he was doing that his wife thought he was cheating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he would always be off making things, doing stuff.
Nope, just a nerd.
Yep.
It's always a weird conversation. It's like, you're cheating on me. Nope, I'm just a nerd.
No, worse.
Depending on how you look at it. Yeah. It's like I don't know. Too busy to cheat. Too busy collecting toys, too busy collecting cards, like
Too disinterested, really, to look
yeah.
having a reason.
I mean, honestly, there's so much drama. It's kind of exhausting.
In D&D.
Well, no, just in like the potential to cheat.
The potential.
Well, I'm just mean like I wouldn't say potential. I'm not calling it a. Just saying like
An opportunity.
I guess. I'm not sure how you want to word it, but I'm just saying like yeah. I'm less interested in that. I'm more interested in my game. More interested in doing the fun stuff. Who wants to deal with all of that?
I'll be sneaking around buying toys on eBay.
Right. Does that look right to you, or is it too?
I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a skull.
Yeah.
I mean, it's supposed to be like the paws, these two things here, and the skull
Yeah.
dark. But I mean, it does look a little off, being gray, like the actual head, because it's not supposed to be fleshy.
Right.
You think it should just be like white then?
Well, because let's see, what else is going to be white on here? The chest, I suppose.
Yeah, it's like an off-white.
Yeah.
We just drop a green and see what it looks like green.
Can we do maybe like a fade from like the green of the right left pillar there?
Yeah, I mean it doesn't have to.
Blue
Yeah,
towards
probably
the
doesn't.
front.
Yeah, probably doesn't have to be like pure white. It can be like dingy looking.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that.
Yeah, I see. I think that looks better than before.
And after I do all the base and stuff, I can make it look like an orangey glow or something if you wanted fire around it, or is that just an attacking scene actually?
That's probably just an attacking
Yeah.
scene. Hmm.
Mom,
What?
she's a mummy.
Yeah.
She is a mummy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It take a lot of blending.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Mom,
Yeah.
she's a mummy too.
Yeah.
Like her mommy.
Yeah.
So, so our mummies.
Uh-huh. Oh, forgot. I need to remind my husband. Shh. Eh. Eh.
What's that?
He's at the store, pooper dooper doo. We noticed our tire had a couple bulges in it from potholes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, not fun.
Well, there's the progress so far.
Yeah,
Looking good.
yeah. Trying to think what to do for dinner.
Yeah, I hear that.
Look, look, look. Mom,
What?
I want something.
I know you always want something. What is it?
Your affection and attention.
Mom, I'm not getting enough attention.
Yeah, I hear that. My kids do the same thing. But they're cute and good grief. they're growing up too fast. I tell you. I mean, how old's yours right now?
3.
3. Okay, jeez. Jeez, it was before you know it, they're gonna be like 10 and
Yeah.
won't want anything to do with you, and it's like, no, you used to be my best buddy.
You'll be your best buddy even if I'm 199.
Yeah, well,
That's
I'm
true.
glad.
199.
That's not true.
You have to be summoning him through dark magic.
Right. I will hopefully be long dead and out of my misery.
Put me down. You see that card that was at this lady's funeral that she put together, where it was like a card with like a Ouija board in it. It said, "Let's stay in touch."
Right.
Like, jeez,
That's hilarious.
stay in touch.
Oh, I need to remember that for my funeral. have have your card. Have your what is it? The card they hand out. Say, let's
Yeah.
stay in touch. And it has a Ouija board on it. That would be hilarious. I already said what I how I want to be buried. Well, I don't want to be buried. I want to be cremated.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
hungry.
Okay. What do you want?
It's okay. Everyone's got to die sometime. We're talking about things long in the future, okay? Hopefully long in the future. But anyway, no, so I want them to take a mold of my face
Oh.
and they can change the size and all that stuff, whatever they want, you know. But I want to, like, you know how Han Solo's frozen in carbonite?
You want that to be like your tombstone?
Yeah, not tombstone, but I want like a bust where my
Okay.
ashes can be stored in the bust of me, you know, in the Han Solo frozen in carbonite pose.
There's the one where it's like, put my ashes in a timer so I can still be part of family game night.
That would be fun.
Put your ashes in some D&D dice.
Yeah.
That's
Have
some
you-
that's some cursed shit.
Have you heard the really scary one where I don't know, I think I saw this. I don't think it was like so you get cremated and then there's an dildo that you can put your ashes in so that way they can still be loved.
Ew.
Loved.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Right? Yeah, I was like, okay. Gross.
Unless you're just cremating that one thing and putting that one thing in the thing.
Right?
It's not going to make many ashes. Just
Well,
the tip.
right.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kevin said he wants runes carved into his skull when he dies. I'm like, that's creepy.
That would be cool.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
Okay, what do you want?
Um,
Not candy.
so, sushi.
Sushi.
Yeah,
She just likes the rice out of the sushi.
Oh,
you
okay.
like sushi rice?
We have rice. You want
Sushi
some?
rice?
Yeah, do we
Okay.
have sushi rice?
We do, Poopy Doo.
Yay! Can we try it?
Yes. That was free. That was a fun stream. I should probably head now. But yeah, thanks for hosting.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, Pooper. Calm
All
down.
right. You want to give a shout out on where you can be found?
Okay, yeah. You can find me on Addie Marie Art on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and Pilled.
All right. Good time. And, you know, until next time, Thunder Nerds Ho. Been a pleasure.
Yeah, fun times.
Click on the tube and feel the vibe. Every show you crave right here live. Heroes and villains clash in the night. Madness Comic Network sets it right. Scroll through the list, find what you need. Epic battles and fast-paced speed. From capes to cosmic space delight. Tune in and watch your favorites ignite. On Facebook, share the thrill so grand. On X, the buzz across the land. Madness Comic Network all around. In every episode, joy is found. Uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join the craze. Madness Comic brightens days. Hey! New uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun.